All right, so we finished up last night getting the front end together, but we got a little bit of work cut out for us today. Let me show you what's going on. Right down here, we've got a bolt we need to extract. Show you guys where it's at. We got that broken bolt right there. That is a sway bar mounting point on the driver's side. So it broke off when I originally disassembled the thing. We're gonna see if we can get it extracted. And then another thing we're gonna fix, I'll show that to you. Well, I guess I could have showed you down there. Anyway, this here is the other end of the steering dampener. The shaft broke off pretty much flush. There's a little nub there. I'm going to clean that up. And back down here where I should have showed you. Hey.
Is it? So
that's broke right there. So let me get things set up, and we'll get that fixed too. All right, we are gonna try to get something tacked into place here. See how it works out. Hopefully in my favor. Get kind of creative here. It's gonna be really hard. Do some build up first, I guess. Oh, burning you. Gotta scoot you back. Na, 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 na. No way it bit into it. Trying to blindly do this. Maybe we'll get lucky, but unlikely. Wasn't even close. All right, try again. Got that bolt all taken care of. This sway bar kind of positioned here. Not exactly sure. That one. That one. Voila. Sway bar installed. This. I'll clean that up. That goes there. The nut kind of tightened on it a little bit. Just to get it mostly square with things. Going for it. Molten lava. Top. Hot. Hot. Yeah, it's still hot. Whew. Burning on my pocket. Good enough. Whew. Give it a little bit of water. That thing's not centered. Imagine that. Mostly to help that bushing out. That's why I did that. The rubber bushing. That should help. Sizzle, baby. Sizzle. Alright. I gotta hit it with some brake clean. Get that oil off there. Then we're gonna hit it with some paint, spin it around, bolt it in, call it good. Finally. It's not right, but it's in there. Anyway, on to the next thing. All right, guys, we're back. As you can see, the Cherokee's no longer sitting in here. That does not mean that it's done. What it means is it's good enough for a test drive. We still have the front bumper to put on it. You can see it's sitting outside the garage there. But I've got to cut the old brackets out of the bumper because there's some mods and modifications that need to be done. And anyway, this thing needs to go down the highway. I need to see how bad it actually is and how crooked it drives. Hopefully not at all, but we're gonna see anyway. There's my lovely assistant coming out to join us. We gotta go back and grab the license plate and then see what it does. It's got the fan shroud on it, electric fans on it, battery box, all that stuff. Get the hood closed up. That?
I said it needs wiped out. It's got cobwebs all in it. Are you recording right now?
Yeah. She's having a snack, in case you're wondering. All right, let's go ahead and get the license plate. Wow, it's dark in here. All right, so it's been a few days since we attempted to try this little test run. We're gonna go down the road and back just to see how it does. So we're excited and I'm nervous. What do you think?
I'm ready.
All right. Let's keep it on me. Maybe you. We got some shaking, not great. Change drivers. No, you can't see me. She's gonna get her feel for it. Yep. You're almost gonna have to two-hand that steering wheel and be ready for it so I can figure out why it's so sluggish.
It is sluggish.
Yeah, it's like there's a moment, there's too much delay before a reaction. I don't like that.
And that gets in the way.
Yeah, that's where the tickle come in. Or you can go to the right. It's up to you. We can go
Either
up
way, I
to-
have to wait.
we can go up to the other church and turn around. Little's a lot.
There's a ditch there.
Yep. Earlier. Need to shift earlier. Clutch in.
I did. I didn't get it.
Third.
Huh?
Third. Clutch. Go.
We're driving
There you
for me.
Okay, so it's been a few seconds.
For something like this, yeah, I'm used to the old truck.
You've been driving the old 4-speed GMC. You know what I'm talking about. Things are a little different from one to the other. See, I don't like that. You got a quarter of a turn before it finally grabs.
Yeah. Now there's someone following me.
It's alright.
I'm still only in fourth gear.
It's alright. Be good for this other.
I don't like that. That's what the Jeep does. The green
Yeah, a little bit.
Jeep. It's different.
It's different. Get adjusted to it, and then it'll feel different getting into something else. You just got a plan. You got a plan.
Wait, we gotta clean the windshield.
The turn signal, dear. All right. So, what do you think so far?
It's different.
Like it or hate it?
I don't know yet.
All right, you heard it there. It's undecided. Typical female response.
I don't know yet.
So, when we come up with a decision, we'll let you know. I have only been able to get a little bit done at a time, as you've seen. But anyway, the Jeep is in need of a bumper. I'm not ready to put the bumper on. But I do have something I need to get on there, and I'll show you what that is. Bam! New to me, old stock wheels. I was looking at these online. Found somebody that's local. These aren't in terrible shape. Looks like I'm gonna have to go over a couple spots with the wire wheels, some loose paint. And we're gonna add some new color to them. But cheap, run-of-the-mill, black steel wheels. I've got something similar to this on my Jeep, and I'm pretty happy with them so far. So that's what we're gonna use here. And bam, we got us some new shoes here. Cosmo tires, Cool Cat approved. Sure. Anyway, these are 245 75 15s. They're about almost 31 inches tall. The tires that are currently on the Jeep are like 31s. The downside is that somebody took a cutter to them, some sort of siping tool or something, and cut on the treads, and they just seem to be out of balance and they ride terrible. So I'm hoping these will make life a little smoother, a little better, and they'll have a decent look. They are an all-terrain. They're not a super aggressive because this is going to see a lot of road time, not a lot of dirt time. But anyway, we're going to get these mounted on the wheels, and then we're going to get some fresh paint put on the wheels, and we'll see if we actually have time to mount them tonight. If not, we'll do it tomorrow. But let's get some tires on these wheels. All right, so we need a couple of things here. I've got this pad that'll keep the wheels from scooting around on me. This is another pad, make it easier on my knees. And then we've got the tires. We got some soapy water and some Amazon spoon things. But this should make life a little easier. Let's get these soaked up just a little bit. I want to make the bead going on as smooth as possible. I've had these things sitting in front of a salamander, and wow, they're hot. You might be able to see the steam coming off of them. But let's see. I can't remember which way you mount it first. I think like this. Been a minute since I've done it. This way. All right. Soapy water on the beads and tires. Need this out of the way. Out the way. Doesn't look like there's a white wall option here. But the only thing we need to make sure of is that the yellow dot, if I remember correctly, correct me if I'm wrong. We've got orange and yellow. I believe the yellow lines up with the valve stem. Has something to do with the weight in the tire. Yeah. So let's do this. This will be the outside. I'm doing this backward. Cut. So we got the wheels, or the tires all mounted onto the wheels. We need to get them inflated while they're still a little wet around the beads. That way it helps the bead pop out and seat. That takes just a minute. All right, so we're gonna have to try to get one side to seat a little bit, and then we're gonna start applying air. All right, so I had to find a system that worked, and I think I've got one. And this isn't uncommon for tires to have sucked in the centers and have a little trouble seating. So at a tire shop, they can give it that bead blast of air, so a solid blast of air to the inside of the tire, which expands it, starts seating the bead. I don't have that luxury, so we do it the hard way. Basically, I'm setting it on this bucket, and I'm manually trying to get the back bead to sit some. It's not going to seat, but it might tighten. Trying to get it to seal up some. So phew, man, I'm tired. Tired of sanding. Tired. My tired's tired. But anyway, got the front of the wheel sanded. Let me show you. Ba-boom. Ba-da-da. Ba-da-da. Oh yeah, making some progress. I'm gonna blow these all off. I've seen some residual water in there. Hopefully we can get that out, get it to dry. Everything's warm enough. See, next step is I gotta find some masking tape or something to get the tire taped off, and then we are going to be ready for paint. And I'll show you what color I'm thinking, what color I have. So anyway, let me get these cleaned off. We will do things. All right, we got us some cleaning product here. Basically a wax and grease remover. I don't know. It says use on everything. I'll wipe these down. All right, we've got it warmed back up in here. It's a little over 70 degrees. Got the wheels all taped off, which is kind of a lengthy process. So let me show you the color that I chose, because I like it. I think it's gonna go good with it. And if not, I can always change it. I really wanted a bronze, but all I could find was a pure gold. So I kind of wanted the gold or a bronze color. So this is what we're going with. I've never used these cans. I'm hoping they work well. They do cost quite a bit more than a regular can. I usually go pretty cheap on these. But they didn't have the gold or the bronze color in the cheaper can, so that's the reason why I went with this. So let's get a light fog on all these, let it tack up, and then we'll come back over with another coat. All right, we'll call that the fog coat. All right, let's let her do the tacky, and then give it 20 minutes. Hit it with a good coat, probably a second one. We'll see what the coverage looks like, and then we'll probably hit it with some clear or a couple coats of clear. And we're gonna let them ride all night. Let them cure all night, probably tomorrow afternoon. We're gonna slap these things on, see what they look like. All right, so far I'm liking it. That's technically 2 coats. I'm liking the color. right, as you can see here, we got new shoes put on the Jeep, looking pretty good. Found a set of used wheels, got those painted up. New tires, it's looking pretty snazzy. I like it. Still have the front bumper to put on it. We'll try to get to that here before much longer. We've developed a new problem, and for some reason the blower's not working, but I'll try to get that diagnosed in the next day or two, because it is cold out. But I do like these tires. I wanted the more aggressive tread, but these will work because they're going to spend more time on the road than it is off-road, but it does have the all-terrain, so at least you can get in the dirt. But that is going to be it for the video. Appreciate every one of you guys. Be sure to like, follow, and subscribe.
I have 5 things to say, 5 fingers on my hand. Lord knows I can't do much, but baby, I do what I can. Before the day I met you, this world did not exist, nor any other like it, baby. I